just levitate.
Guys, if you like mecha robots, this is the video for you. So let's check out what's at Wonder Festival. Starting off with Blitzway, of course. So starting off with Blitzway, we can see that they have the crayon Shin-chan here, of course, right off the bat, and getting demonetized. But as you guys can see, the Astro Boy is here, and this is their Astro Boy, which is actually, you know, it looks to be pretty tall, and it's the one that you put all the parts on it. It has the exposed skeleton, which is pretty awesome. But the other thing is, of course, that Voltron from Defender of the Universe. Now, this Voltron, I don't really care about it because that Voltron is not my favorite. I like the original design, and I like that stealth Voltron that they did back in 2000 something, which I really dig, honestly. So yeah, if you guys want to see more Chin-chans, but there you go. But the cool thing about this Chin-chan is that he does have the little robot here, and if you know, Blitzway is, you know, gonna come out with the robot as well, which is great. You can see the blade for Voltron. Now, I did wait quite a bit, and they haven't updated anything else from Blitzway, so I'm guessing that's everything they're gonna show. Hopefully not, because come on, we want to see that Massen Kaiser that comes out next month. I'm so freaking excited for it. I cannot wait to get my hands on it. Oh man, when that box arrives, that's gonna be really something. So let's move on. Let's go and check out Action Toys. And Action Toys normally doesn't show a lot, so what they have, it's this guy. I know he does appear in the Super Robot Special along with Massen Kaiser, Mazinger Z, Gray, Getter, Steel Jag, quite a few of them, but I forgot the name of this guy. And the name that they have in Japanese, but it looks great. It looks pretty nice. It looks like the head can go up and down. Some nice detailing on it. Remember, it does transform into an actual robot, as you guys can see here. Remember that these are die cast and pretty much 12 inches tall or more, and it's looking great. That is looking pretty awesome. So let's go to Pose Plus, another company that doesn't really have that much showing, but this time they do have quite a bit. So they have their Kinsaurus here, 400 millimeters tall, which is pretty nice, but we have already seen this one. But now, you know, they show us and they go like, hey, you're gonna get the Magnosaurus, the Dragnosaurus, all that. But you go lower, boom, they're Metal Heat series. Yes, they're Gatherers. So you guys can see here, we have seen it before, but it looks way better than it did last time. I like how the Gather wing, basically the cape, has the wires inside it. It looks good. It looks like it's gonna have LED lights as well. The Tomahawk, you know, looks good. It looks sharp, which I like that. But check it out, Gather 3. Yes, Gather 3 with the arms, and I love the way they did the arms. It looks like they did bendy, which is pretty awesome. I hope 3.0 comes out with Gather 3 and Gather 2. That would be awesome, especially if they go with the black versions, because I have the 3.0 black version with Shin Gather. That's the one that I have, so I want to see the black versions of them. That would be pretty sweet. And here you can see Gather 2 looking great, also with the spinning drill and the invader over there. But we have already seen Gather 2 as well, and it looks like here you can see that there's a couple more things to it. And check this out, it says team up, right? Look at all these super robots. You can see that Shin Gather is here, so they're gonna be coming out with Shin Gather. That's gonna be interesting. And here you can see Gather Dragon, of course, Gather Poseidon, Gather Jaguar, I think it is, which is nice. So basically they have the dueling Gathers. That's cool. I really like that. So let's move on to Ccstoys. Yeah, Ccstoys here. And here you can see their full lineup, which is pretty awesome. Of course, you got the Mazinger Zero, you got the normal version, you got the special edition version. Of course, you got the great Mazinger, which I wish I would have gotten. You can see that they have Ryoma here, which I already covered in quite a few videos. You got their Shingetter, of course, the black version and the normal one. And you got their Evangelion. So there's more stuff, of course. You can see that this one is clearly their Cybaster. So check it out. Boom! From their Tron model kit line. Yeah, Tron model kit line. This is their Mazinger. Yeah, this is their Mazinger. As you can see here in the image on the back, you can see it painted. This Mazinger looks very interesting. The thing is that it's not a design of a Mazinger that I would go for. I mean, the wings are big, but it's just, I don't know, it just looks a little bit too complex. Now, do remember that the sword, the guns, and the shields do interchange and swap, and you can put them in different, like you can have this sword with the shield on it, or you can just have the gun swords on the shield, or vice versa. You can mix and match them, which is pretty nice. And it looks like, remember when I first saw it, I thought that they were gonna do something where you could take parts of the wings and attach them to swords and stuff because of this, but from this image here, no, doesn't look like you're gonna be able to do that. But it looks like the wings might expand a little bit bigger because of that, you know, because of these little ridges here. So it's gonna be interesting. Not my favorite design, like I said. I think the Carbonics is the Mazinger to get, you know, is the big one. But here you got the Eva, which looks good, but again, we always see the same pictures of it and the same pose, so we're not really learning anything new about this Eva. But again, boom, Mazinger SKL. So they're coming out with SKL. It looks like, obviously this is not gonna be fabric. It looks like the chains are gonna have some articulation, so you can move them around and stuff, which is gonna be great. So it's looking pretty cool, SKL. So I think if you're going to go with Mazinger, I think SKL should be the one from Ccstoys that you go with, except if you go great Mazinger. And of course, always remember this: if they come out with a Mazinger Emperor G, I'm jumping on it. I'm jumping on it like 100%. So you can see, darn, I forgot the name of it. I think it's the Rugen something. We have already seen it, like nothing really new. So let's go to Hobby Japan. Hobby Japan here, boom, with their Amakuni-sen. And I gotta say, there's a lot of effect parts here, which is pretty awesome. They look great, man. They look so darn nice. Check it out here. Ooh, check out that Firebird or Phoenix. That looks awesome. I will put that on my Wayne Gundam Zero Verka shield if I had it. Oh, and the thing is, look, it has these ones coming out, right? But check out these ones here on the back. That's awesome. That's awesome. That looks so darn good. Yeah, that's great. So Flame Toys. Yes, let's check out Flame Toys. And of course, they got the Ultra Magnus, with the real leader of the Autobots after Optimus Prime dies and the Sparkus rejects him. Man, he looks pretty big and pretty chunky, I gotta say. He looks pretty cool. And it looks like he's gonna have some attachment points here. Interesting. Check it out, closer look. You can see that he does have the eyes, or the sunglasses. They kind of look like sunglasses, but he looks great, man. He looks great. Check out his rifle there. And no more information really. Oh, check out their star screen, which looks pretty badass, of course. You can see it here with the blades. And I'm pretty sure these are the figures. These are the figures, not the model kits. because they do have a model kit line and a figure line. So these are the figures. So really awesome. Now I don't think they transform, by the way. You got this Gypsy Danger here, which looks good. You can see the weapons for it. That looks really great, honestly. Nice version of the Gypsy Danger. And that first movie was so good. The second one was so crap. But yeah, I still... Here's gonna be the release date. You got October. And looks like... here's the pricing. 69,000. Let's see. 69,278 yen. That is 464 US dollars, so around 500. Yeah, so that is really expensive, you know, from Flame Toys. But that's pretty much it. That's pretty much all we got. Again, sadly, Blitzway didn't show us what I wanted to see, but hopefully later tonight we'll get to see more stuff. And I gotta say, this guy takes the cake. This guy takes the cake. So I'm really excited to see what else is coming down the line. We'll, like I said before, we have to wait and see. It's just a waiting game, but hopefully Blitzway shows off their Massing Kaiser again in the flesh. I want to see in the flesh again. Just hopefully they show it off, you know, with the articulate stand, doing a pose with the lights and everything, or they show off the box. I really want to see that before I actually get it next month. But hey, maybe it's better not to see it yet and have that surprise when I do the unboxing. And like I said before, I'm getting it. I already have the money for it. There, that money isn't going anywhere except to pay for that thing. So let's see what happens. So I'll be covering Wonder Festival even more. Remember, this is day one. It's the early hours. There's still, I'm pretty sure there's a bunch of more stuff. And once I finish this video, there's gonna be more stuff. So hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys next time.